New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Morning Prayer for Tuesday, September 5th, 2023. My name is Muro. I'm a licensed practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am, as always, honored and delighted to spend this time with you in prayer. You know, we pray here affirmatively. We're not about begging and beseeching. We are about affirming our truth. And we do that through our prayer. If there is something that's in your heart, something on your mind that you would like prayer for, know that you can either put a request into the chat, and I'd be more than happy to hold the high watch on your behalf, or you can send an email to prayer@ntmedia.org, and our worldwide family of practitioners and ministers will hold your intention in prayer. So today, well, actually, let me see. I want to see who's here today. Oh, hello, Garrett. Good to see you. Love, peace, and harmony. Perfect. Hello, Shannon. Namaste. I know that Abby is here, and Wayne is here, Abby is here. Oh, and Fiona from Geneva. Fiona is one of the most magnificent practitioners you could ever listen to. She is fantastic. And hi. All right, folks. So today, what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a brief reading from a book called A Deep Breath of Life by Alan Cohen. Just going to do a small portion of this. He says, to walk with the peace of God in your heart is to transform the world by your presence. When love is your keynote, there is nothing in particular you need to do. Your gift is your being. Many people seek to change the world by getting everyone to join their religion or organization, to use their product, to agree with their philosophy or replicate their experience. But real transformation does not come from manipulating people or events. It proceeds naturally from inner awakening and then living the light. interesting. When we think of all that we have been given, and we think about all that is possible, I'm trying to get rid of something here. If you'll excuse me for just one moment. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I don't know where it is. All right, well, you're just going to have to deal with the high zo. Sorry, I can't remember where that's sitting right now. Oh, there it is. It's driving me crazy. Talk about being able to be present. All right, so let's do exactly that. Let's become present to this moment. I'll invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so, if it's safe for you to do so. And just take a breath with me. Allow ourselves to be centered, to be grounded, to be fully present to this moment. Because as I noted in that reading, for us to be able to affect change in the world, we affect change within. And so I go within and I remind myself of who and whose I am, knowing that I am the beloved of God. And as that is true for me, I know that that is true for each and every one of us on this call. It is true for each and every one of us who hears this at a later time. It is true for each and every one of us, regardless of where and when they are. There is only the one. There is this unity in the one. And within that unity, there is a strength. There is a power. There is harmony, and there is grace. And all of that is part of the abundance that is a gift to each and every creation of the one. It is a gift that is not meant to be hidden away. It is a gift that's not meant to be locked someplace because it is so precious. It is a gift that is indeed so precious that it must be given. It can't be given away entirely because as we give, we receive. And so by centering, by grounding, by finding the peace within, I can now look outward. I can look from the place of peace. I can look from the place of harmony. I can look from the place of compassion. And what I look from enables me to see more clearly that there is indeed love in this world. There is indeed compassion and harmony, despite the circumstances or conditions that do indeed exist. I'm not denying them, but I know that they are transitory. I know that they do not have the power to touch my spirit. They do not have the power to touch who and whose I am. Nor do they have the power to touch who and whose any of us are. None of us, not one of us, is ever cut off from the love and the grace and the power and the strength of the one. And so holding that knowledge, allowing that to infuse my spirit, it brings a confidence. It brings an understanding. It brings faith and hope to whatever challenges are before me. I recognize discord in the world. but I also recognize peace. I recognize hatred, but I recognize love. And in those recognitions of peace, in those recognitions of love, I see that there is a greater strength there. Nothing can touch what is our divine truth. Nothing can touch what is the core of our essence. There is always, always the God within. And so I surrender to the power and the presence of the God within, knowing that I can then channel all of that goodness out into the world. I can be the place where the light and the love of God shine. I can make a difference within and make a difference without. And so in confidence, in gratitude, in love, in peace, I release my word. I let go, I let God. And so it is. There's a quote here that I want to read. It says, "The only meaningful contribution the healer can make is to present an example of one whose direction has been changed for him or her or them, and who no longer believes in nightmares of any kind." Garrett says, "I affirm fully present to this moment. There's only unity in the one. I allow all gifts of life expressed through me to affirm seeing change in each of us. And so it is." Once again, Garrett, that is exquisitely beautiful. Thank you. You're very welcome, Abby. And so it is indeed. All right, folks. So today, Tuesday, there's a lot going on here on the New Thought Media Network. Just a few of the things going on. Immediately following this prayer is, of course, the morning sip with the extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary Reverend Melissa. 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, Viviendo en Oración, Living in Prayer. 11 a.m. Mountain Time, Reverend Dr. Sherry Johnson presents Global Focus Today. And her special guest is practitioner Dr. Tracy Brown, who has her own show at 12 noon Mountain Time. And you can join Dr. Tracy Brown for her show, Poetry, Prayer, and Practice. Her special guest today is Mike McMorrow. 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Dynamic duo, Reverend Z and Reverend Robert, present New Thought Today. So much going on here on the New Thought Media Network. So much goodness. We love to pray. Right? Always remember that. So that if there is anything at all that you would like prayer for, remember, send that prayer request to prayer@ntmedia.org. We would be delighted to hold the high watch on your behalf. All right, folks, I am out of here. Have a magnificent day. Much love and many, many blessings.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, you.